Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. On Monday, September 28, I went to this store called Gimmick. I learned to know about the store from a Diecast Dude video. And watching the video, I saw some stuff I was interested in. I told that to Diecast Dude and he told me, well, I actually regret not picking up a set I saw there in 1/87 scale, rescue service set. So I told Diecast Dude, if I get there before you get there, I will pick it up for you. And so I did, and I will gift this to him because he made such an awesome video about this store. And without him, I would not have known about the store and I would not have found what I found. So I talked to the manager or the owner of the store, saying, well, I'm a 1/64 scale collector. I know you don't have a lot of 1/64 scale or 3-inch. Well, he said, I don't indeed, but I do have this piece here. It's a Greenlight from the Busted Knuckle Garage, the 2012 Jeep Wrangler. So this was kind of a wrongly ordered item. So since I'm a Jeep collector, I gladly accepted to buy that from him. He made me a good deal on it. So here's the number if you want to check that out. You can freeze the frame if you want to read that. So let's take a quick look at this one before we go to the Siku stuff. So it comes with a box, not very interesting, but anyways, take off this rubber band. Wrapped around the axles too. So it's serial number 766, 2019 production. Does this hood open up? No, I don't think so. They put on different hoods for different model years, I think. So nicely detailed. It's got the logo of the shop on the side. And a spare wheel cover in the back, also got the logo on it. The soft top has smoked windows, tinted windows, also can be taken off, some kind of a roll bar there, and a nicely detailed interior. Cool. And then I said, well, actually, I'm interested in your countertop display by Siku. And he said, well, I can imagine that. So he thought about it for a bit, and then he told me, well, I can let you have them all for a good price, and then you can have the tower, this peg tower with it. So I agreed. So I ended up paying €55 for the whole lot. So the 34 single blisters that are on here, the set for Diecast Dude, and the Greenlight car for €55. I thought that was a great deal. So I want to thank the owner a lot for making me such a great deal. That's very awesome of him. That way he got rid of his remaining 1/64 3-inch stuff. So I kind of cleared the whole store of that scale, and I was very happy to finally acquire one of these countertop displays. These were pretty common in Europe some time ago, not anymore nowadays. Majorette had them, Matchbox had them, Siku, like this one. I don't know if it's common in other parts of the world. Let me know in the comment section if you know about these too. So yeah, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, but you don't see them anymore in stores. And when I see them, they are at swap meets, sellers that sell diecast and that put their stuff on their table at the swap meet. But of course, those are often collectors too, and they don't want to part with their display. So this is actually the first countertop display I find and I am able to buy, so I'm very pleased with that. Very awesome. So let's take a look at the cars that were on there. So I put them all on the three lowest pegs here. So there's 6 pegs in each row times 4 sides. So that's 24 pegs, and then 3 cars per peg, so you can do the math. So let's take a look at the cars. First one here, 1435 Dodge Charger. So these are the glued ones, so the plastic blister is glued to the card. So these are kind of older ones. Got the stickers from the store. I think it was named Softy before it was named Gimmick. So this is kind of an older price sticker. $3.95. These gray card vehicles nowadays are $4.99 in most stores, so they've gotten a euro more expensive the past 10 or 15 years. This one, the glue came undone while I was cleaning it, so these were pretty dusty, all the cards and the tower, so I cleaned it all up because, you know, I want you guys to be able to look at some clean stuff. So I spent a whole Saturday afternoon cleaning, and that's why I was not able to do this video anymore last Saturday. So Dodge Charger, it says on the base, got some stats on the vehicle. So this got rubber tires, generic rims, they look pretty okay. Got opening doors with side view mirrors on them, some detailed door cards, lensed taillights and headlights, Charger name and logo, and in the front a nicely painted grille with the Dodge logo and the painted fog lights. So yeah, did not have an example of this Charger yet. Nowadays it's sold in a taxi and a police livery, I believe, an American police livery. So cool to have that, just a stock basic version of it. Then we got the VW Tiguan. See, the glue is very brittle. So it comes with a little flyer in there that says the year on it, 2009, so already 11 years old, this one. Again, some stats of the vehicle on the base, rubber tires, generic rims, opening doors, with a nice interior obviously. Kind of forgot to show the interior on the Dodge. Maybe my American friends will recognize the interior. It's pretty detailed. So here we got the interior on the Tiguan. Looks pretty good. Got some side deco here on the around the windows. The Charger did not get that, you see, just red. Got a moonroof. Also got the lensed taillights and headlights. Says Tiguan VW badge and the 2.0 TDI on it. And in the front we get a separate piece for the grille, VW logo, and a little dab of paint on the fog lights there. Yeah, very crisp grille there. Cool. And we continue. This is the Ivico Doormobile. Now, I already have this one loose. Windsurfing Hawaiian Islands. It's got a pretty detailed interior. So you got the kitchen area on the right side, and then the dining room on the left side, And then, yeah, steering wheel is kind of a plastic post. I think that's where Hot Wheels learned to do that. It's got some details in the front here. So gray plastic base and plastic tires too. Some generic rims on it. Trailer hitch. But you know, an all metal body, that's pretty cool. Nice one. 90s Ivico. Then we got this one's called Siku Pickup 2. But, to me it looks like a Dodge Ram. 230. On the card, or on the price tag I mean. This is 2006, so 14 years old. Funny thing is, it says pickup 2 on the base, so no Dodge Ram, but it does have the stats of the vehicle on there, and being a 8.3 liter 12 cylinder, wow. I don't think the Dodge Ram had an engine like that. I think it had a V8. So kind of don't know where they got these stats from. Interesting. I like the side pipes here. 2 on each side. So the black bumper is part of the plastic base. A lot of detail in the front, just the headlights and the taillights in the back. All metal bed. Interior wise, so it's a, what do you call this, a crew cab or a double cab? Not sure. Don't know a lot about pickup trucks, as you can tell. And then another model I did not have yet, the Smart 44. So again, stats on the base. Rubber tires, generic rims. Opening doors again. Back when I worked at Mercedes, we also had some smart cars as replacement cars. And yeah, this thing drove kind of nice. Had a 1.5 diesel engine in it with 90 horse, and yeah, for such a light car, 90 horse, that's pretty sufficient, so it's pretty fast. Also got some matte black here on the B-pillar, nice touch. Black painted roof, no lens headlights, just painted. The grille piece seems like a separate piece. So, lots of detail, lots of different colors, red, silver, black. The lights painted too. So this is the first 4.4. Now it is based on the Renault Twingo, the newer one. Then staying with Smart, we get 3 of these. The Smart Firefighter, so the 4.2 in a German fire department livery. I actually already have that one loose. I opened it up in the Siku Diecast brand review. So it's got the light on top of the glass roof, kind of funny. So Smart 4.2 on the back. This one does get lens headlights. Very small wheels, narrow wheels, smaller in the front than in the back, kind of like a dragster. It's kind of funny. The grille seems to be part of the interior because it's also gray. Interior wise, yeah, we can take a look at the clocks on top of the dashboard. Yeah, also kind of a fun vehicle to drive, but the the automatic was a little bit weird. Nice rims on it. Also got rubber tires. Then we go one higher. Here we got the off-road vehicle Firefighters. Very cool to find this one. Didn't even know it existed. Also, one of them, the packaging came loose because of the glue being old, so I have one loose here already. So this is clearly a Toyota RAV4. Very cool. Pretty hard to come by, the Toyota RAV4 in this scale. So very happy to find it. Rubber tires, generic rims, opening doors. Very accurate interior. I recognize the steering wheel. My ex-wife had one of these. So yeah, definitely the correct steering wheel and dashboard for it. Dashboard is okay detail-wise on top, but underneath it's lacking a lot of detail. But anyways, so got the separate light bar on top, lensed headlights, separate piece for the grille, and then on the back the rucksack. The cover for the spare wheel is in red with the Feuerwehr, German fire department name on it. Painted taillights, and then got the door handle here so the door opens to the right. Yeah, very cool. Very happy to have this. So I'm going to take this off to look at the ones behind it. Here we got Simon Snorkel. So it's a kind of a fire truck with a snorkel. 3 axles, 6 wheels. Not a lot of detail on the base here, but all metal on top except for the snorkel piece in white, but everything you see in red is metal. It's a Mercedes Atigo. So quite a lot of detail in the front here. Blue lights, part of the window piece. And this thing articulates. So this is as far as it will go. And the bucket moves too. And you can kind of lift it like that if you wanted to. So yeah, kind of nice to have this articulating piece. And then the second one seemed the same to me, but it's just when I was cleaning them that I kind of noticed there's a difference here. This just says fire engine, and this is a ladder truck. So pretty much the same vehicle, just a different piece on top there. So here's a ladder that probably slides out. The plastic is discolored a little bit, but not that bad. It's okay. So there you go. Got a nice working feature. This turns also, I forgot to show that on the snorkel. This turns all the way around. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty sturdy. These are all very well made. Pretty heavy too. Then we got a police vehicle in a German police livery. It says police van on the card. This is a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. Not a lot of detail on the base again. Plastic tires, generic rims. No opening part on this. Trailer hitch, tail lights, separate piece for the light bar. And then we got some detail in the front. Painted grille and Mercedes star. Interior wise, again we got a stump for the steering wheel. Some black details there, I don't know what those mean. Back then this was probably the number you had to call for to reach the police in Germany. But all metal body, so yeah, pretty cool. The only other version I have from this older style Mercedes van is a French fire department livery. Two-tone. Yeah. Pretty cool to have another one. Continuing, here we got a more recent one, because this is not glued, this is one with the clips. This is the winter service truck. 2010 card in it, so you can just fold these over and take it out. Nice and easy. Put that aside. That one I'm not going to throw away. We'll keep those in, that one in there. So again, not a lot of info on the base. It's got this giant snow shovel in the front that pushes the snow to the right. Seems to be based on a Scania truck, but it's not licensed. Yellow lights on top, part of the yellow window piece. Then in the back, here's where the salt goes in. So it's got a lid on it. That's cool. And then this thing comes down to spray the salt on the road. So cool to see it has an articulating feature also. Yeah. I don't know if this moves. Yeah. No, this is riveted. So this is the only part that is actually moving. Yeah, cool one. So there were two of those. Then we've got the hydraulic crane. Again, not much info on the base. Six-wheeler again. Some detail in the front here, the headlights. Yellow lights, part of the yellow windows. A lot of space in that cabin. So the yellow is all metal, this red part is all metal too, just this arm is plastic. So kind of functions pretty well like that. You can lift it all up to there, and then this thing comes out too, and this moves also. So yeah, pretty cool. It lays flat on there. And I think you can turn it, yeah, all around. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice one. And we also got this cement mixer. 2006 card in it. Six-wheeler again. This is a Mercedes, but it does not say Atejo, so it's kind of a different, slightly older style cabin, it seems. And that's interesting. Got a little variety here. So this thing tilts. The cement canister, or what the hell you call that, is plastic, and then the rest of it is metal thing that is red. So this turns and tilts. Cool. Then we go up one more. Here we got the dumper. Six-wheeler. I think this dumps, yeah, because that's what it's called. Plastic. This is all metal. Some black paint here on the front. And some headlights painted. Grille details there. Very tiny cabin. No window in it. This is different than on the other side here. Yeah, cool. Don't know what scale this is, but it seems pretty small. Nice silver on the exhaust here in the back. Then got 4 of these freight wagons. I didn't even know Siku made train stuff. This is 2010. This one is a kind of a plastic blister that is completely covering the card. These, the glue seems to not coming undone, although it does, yeah. So yeah, a metal base and a plastic bucket. This thing kind of swivels to hook to another wagon, I guess. And then you got this one here with a hole in it. So this thing fits in there, so you can all connect them to one another. The only thing is I don't have a locomotive by Siku, never seen one, so kind of useless like this on its own. So I might be looking for one of those once the swap meets can be held again. Then we got 3 of these. This is the Fighter F18. This one was already kind of loose. Should have the stickers with it. Those fell out when the glue came undone, I guess, from all the different countries. So you can put those on. So the gray part is metal, well, the dark gray I mean is metal, and then the light gray is plastic. So yeah, very little metal on this. You do get the plastic part for the canopy here, but yeah, it's pretty disappointing, so that's probably why they did not sell very well. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay, but should have been all metal in my opinion. Not really something I collect though. And then there's another one here. Seems the same, but it's not. Just says Jet Fighter. So it's kind of different. I'm not going to open this up because I don't collect this stuff. So I will probably donate this to someone. As you can see, there's some difference in there. Then we got this helicopter, OAMTC helicopter. OAMTC is the Austrian Roadside Assistance. Also, the glue came undone. The yellow is all metal. These kind of function. So the undercarriage is plastic, and so is this black part. Not a lot of detail inside, seems to be just empty. And then we got this helicopter gunship, which looks pretty cool to me. 2006 date on the folder. So mostly metal this one is, except for the rotors. So you get several moving pieces on this one. You got this one, you got this thing in the front here, whatever that is, and then you also got this little one here in the back, and the wheels also move. So yeah, this is a pretty cool piece. Got the plastic canopy, seems to be two pilots in there, one that is probably flying, and then the other one that is dealing with all the weapons on it and using those, I guess. But it looks pretty realistic, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, not something I collect, but I can appreciate the detail and the kind of functions it has. So that's what was on the on this peg tower, whatever you want to call that. I don't know if there's an exact English word for it. So yeah, pretty cool find, very happy with it. And then he also gave me these folders, these brochures, all dating from between 1996 and 2006, so about 10 years. Here's the small ones. I only have 2017, 18, 19, and maybe 22. I'm not sure. I use those to write down what I have, what I still, and I can see what I still need to find. So very cool. He threw these in also in the deal. Very kind of him. Super cool dude. Check out the store if you're in Belgium and you're into Siku stuff like this. He still has another set similar to this, a little different. He has other Siku stuff too in different scales. Not in 155 scale, but in 187 and other scales, bigger scales too. And of course he has a lot of collectibles in 143 scale, 118. So yeah, definitely a shop worth visiting if you're in Belgium or in the neighboring countries. So the address was on the card I showed you. So I will use these or show these in a future video. Not going to do that in this video. Oh yeah, what I also wanted to show is my Siku Smart collection so far. So I already had the fire department one. Also had a kind of civilian version of the Smart 42. I had the Roadster. There might be a coupe version also. I'm missing that still. And I have the Smart 442. So yeah, pretty cool. Small smart collection by Siku. Always expanding. Very cool. Like it. So that's it for this video. I thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.